All right, my man. State your name. Let them know you on Real Talk with Nick.
Peace and blessings to God with the lessons, man. It's Rock, Queens, Harlem representative. Y'all know me, man. What's going on?
All right, we on Real Talk with Nick, man.
On Real Talk with Nick, that's right. Back again.
All right, now
So-
you seen the preseason game with the New York Knicks against the Charlotte Hornets. Any additions and takeaways from what we see with the new lineup?
Well, for me, I like how they playing. You know, they're getting some continuity together. The coaching staff seems like they're making new adjustments, you know, and things like that. I like it. As far as Cat, right? I like the trade. I like the trade a lot because what that does is it affords the coaching staff the opportunity to actually coach the game of basketball rather than just letting everybody run. By that, I mean that Cat is a stretch five. When you're going against somebody like Embiid or Giannis, right, you need somebody to pull them away from the basket, protecting that rim. This way it gives somebody like Brunson and the rest of just everybody, gives them an opportunity to the basket. And that creates that dish out if somebody collapses and you can hit those threes. Somebody like Cat can hit that open shot and attack the basket, so he's a double threat.
So you think it was a good trade?
Oh, well, yeah, I think it's going to work out, right? I think it's going to work out. Even Randall might work out in Minnesota. And you're going to see like it was, I don't know, that's just my prediction.
Speaking of Randall, I mean, did you attend the funeral service, man? I mean, I missed it.
Yes, I did.
I heard Pastor Nick was doing his thing, man. I heard it was a beautiful sermon.
Pastor Nick had him in the frying pan.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry I missed it. You know, I ain't want to disrespect the family.
No.
I ain't want to disrespect the Randalls after all that down talking I was doing.
Family, we sorry, man, but we gave it to everybody. Everybody gets it. This is a New York thing. We don't let nobody slide. And it's rightfully so. We got to hold everybody accountable.
Now, speaking of accountability, man, talk to me about Jalen Brunson, man. I mean, you like how he started the first quarter off, man?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you know, it's preseason, you know, and everything is about feeling it out and getting back. Whatever they worked on in the summer, right? This is probably what we seeing was things that he might have been working on in the summer, you know. So we don't know, you know. We're judging from our fan perspective, but obviously this kid has been around basketball since he was a child. So everything is done methodically and with purpose, with the intent to get better. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
And my next question would be that new point guard we got. Kolak, what's his name? Starts with a K.
I didn't watch.
You ain't
Wait,
watched
no,
the whole
no,
thing? He had a
God.
defensive play and then he came back down and he shot. What's his name?
No. I
Tyler.
like the white guy.
Tyler,
No, I didn't watch it.
the new guy.
I like the white guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know his name.
Yeah. But,
He's tough. He's gonna change the game for New York. He's tough.
okay. And my boy Deuce McBride, look like my man Deuce put on weight, man. Look like he got a little
He's in
bulky.
the weight room.
Yeah, I see.
That's
I'm
my
like,
thing, you know, be in that weight room. He needs that physicality. I mean, to handle the physicality. New York Knicks basketball has always been, rough, bruising. And now with the new Nova crew, now we're getting some finesse, and that's another thing I wanted to add as well. The style of play now is transitioning. It was all bruiser before, but now you're adding more finesse with Cat.
do you think with the addition of Mikal Bridges being?
Oh yeah. This is what I want to see between Macau and Cat. That's gonna come on. I think that's gonna be real big for New York.
Think that's gonna be real
I
big.
think that's gonna be real big for New York.
So you say Cat is like a stretch five to you?
Mm-hmm. It's
Where
gonna
you
open the floor for Bridges, for Tyler, for Brunson, for that pick and roll. Could you imagine a pick and roll with Brunson and Cat now? Like that's gonna be a little different.
I heard Pastor Nick preach the sermon and talked about that. I heard he was saying that Jalen Brunson's gonna have a field goal with and last but not least, Patrick Ewing, the ambassador for the New York Knicks.
See, I said that before last time I was on
Real Talk with Nick.
On Real Talk with Nick, how I didn't like how the administration treated all of our past players, from Mark Jackson, Oakley, Pat not getting the job, Mark Jackson not getting the job, Oakley when they disrespected him at the arena,
Right.
Marbury. I just don't like, that's my gripe with the Knicks. It's not the players. I never stop liking the players, but the New York Knicks organization is disrespectful to the New York Knicks fan base.
So do you think James Dolan is trying to turn over a new leaf, thinking he's trying to win the fans back and win the respect as an owner? Because by bringing Patrick Ewing back, that was a big move.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Some feel by bringing Pat back that the curse is over when he was the 1985 draft.
I hope so.
Do that give a little optimistic when we want to be thinking hopefully about Mark Jackson being a coach?
I mean, that right there, you said it right there. That right there would give me some optimism. I wouldn't
Pat is not enough?
No, Pat's not enough.
But is it a little eye-opening, like a little...
I mean, it's confirming for me. I mean, it's what I said all along. So it's not eye-opening for me. You know what I mean?
Okay. And last but not least, Mitchell Robinson, man. Being that we got Cat, what's the ordeal with Mitch? Is you going to second unit, start him? Because you say that Cat could play stretch five.
Yeah.
Like he can open the floor up.
He could come off the bench. He got to come off the bench. That'll make the second unit stronger.
And what about Josh Hart? You think Josh Hart should come off the bench?
Yeah, Josh Hart could come off the bench too. Yeah, that's part of the second unit. Yeah, I like that second unit. Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson, Tyler. I like that.
But that kid Tyler's nice, man.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. That's the white boy, Tyler. Yeah. All right, man. And this is it before we close out. Tom Thibodeau, man.
No, they gotta get rid of him.
You still saying it?
Yeah. I mean, he's a great, coach. He took them to where far as he could take them. You know what I mean? He has no proven record going past nothing like that. So, I mean, it's a business. Not saying I don't like him. I like the job he did. I like what he's doing, but he can't take them. He's not like a Pat Riley or something. He's not a proven track record.
So who would you like for Phyllis? Who the successor? If it is no Tom Thibodeau.
There's just plenty of them, man. I mean, shit, Sam Cassell. Even though he don't have the proven record, but he have the proven record as a player getting to the chip. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
okay. And what can Patrick Ewing? What can Patrick Ewing bring to Cat? And this is it.
Yeah, that's a big man. That's a five. So he's going to show him. Pat was a stretch five as well. Pat can bring you out of the paint and shoot that shot as well.
All right, and that's what it is for my man. Real Talk with Nick.
Right, Real Talk with Nick. We out of here, Harlem, Queens. Y'all stand up, man. Y'all know I represent both.
All right, that's what it is.